When we discussed last time, I asked you what is the most important project or the most important topic for you to deal with in the foreseeable future, and you said that is truly the role that AI is going to play in our society. Could you explain why, and why that is a big opportunity but also seems to worry you?
Well, I mean, humans have been the smartest creature on Earth for a long time, and that is going to change with what's typically called artificial general intelligence. So this is, say, an AI that is smarter than a human in every way, could even simulate a human. So this is anything that is a potential danger to the public. We generally agree that this should have government oversight to ensure that the public safety is taken care of.
Because you feel that one day mankind could serve the machines and not the other way around?
Honestly, when I see people on their phones, I think we're already serving the machine.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like everyone's, every time you do a search or add information, you're sort of building this, the digital group mind. But yeah, the advent of artificial general intelligence is called the singularity for a reason, because just like a black hole, which is a singularity, it's difficult to predict what will happen. So it's not as though the advent of AGI is necessarily bad, but it's bad as one of the possible outcomes.
And when is singularity in the definition of Ray Kurzweil going to happen?
Well, I think you were saying he's predicting 2025. I think that's reasonably accurate.
Mm. And how can it be avoided that is then more a threat for humanity than an opportunity? Is it a question of governance, so that there is not too much power in one or in few hands? Or how would you make sure that it goes into the right direction?
I think we should have a government oversight, just like we do. We have government oversight and regulation of cars and aircraft and food and pharmaceuticals. These are all, there are regulators that oversee these developments to ensure public safety. And I think digital superintelligence would also be potentially a public safety risk. But I think it's just, like we wouldn't let people develop a nuclear bomb in the backyard just for the hell of it, That seems crazy. So digital superintelligence, I think, has the potential to be more dangerous than a nuclear bomb. So we should somebody should be keeping an eye. We can't have the inmates running the asylum here.
Which is a global issue, because if we do well, but China has other rules and a different regulatory framework, that is another
I don't
challenge.
I generally this is one of the rebuttals I get from those developing AI. And Tesla is also developing a form of AI with self-driving, but it's a very narrow form of AI. It's just like the car's not going to wake up one day and take over the world. So it's but the rebuttal I get is like, well, China's going to have unfettered AI development, and so if we have regulations and it slows us down, then China will have it. And I'm like, look, from my conversations with government officials in China, they're quite concerned about AI as well, and in fact, they're probably more likely to have good oversight than I think other countries.